Hey guys, this is Leslie and you're watching Midlife and Nailing It. If you could please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, that would really help my channel out. Today I have for you a what's for dinner video. I post one of these every Monday. This week I'm kind of trying something new. We'll see how it turns out. I decided instead of doing voiceover to go ahead and talk on my filming portions. So I'm going to see how this goes. I hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so tonight I am making some enchiladas and I've got a little bit of olive oil in my pan. I've added 2 pounds of ground turkey. I've chopped up an onion and I've chopped up 2 jalapenos. And so I'm going to add a couple packets of this Kroger taco seasoning. And I'm just going to follow that per the instructions on back. So I will show you what that looks like once we get to that step. Okay, so I'm to the point where I am letting my filling just kind of simmer in the seasonings. And I'm getting ready. This is the first time we're trying the Caulipower tortilla shells. We've tried the pizza crust and it is super delicious, and I have another video where I did a bunch of pizzas with the pizza crust. I'll go ahead and link that in the description box below. But I'm gonna go ahead and kind of crisp these up in a pan on each side just a little bit, and then I will go ahead and make my enchiladas up. Okay guys, so I'm just making some simple enchiladas tonight. Sometimes I get super fancy with them. I might even, there's been a few times I've made my own enchilada sauce, but not tonight. Tonight I am using this Trader Joe's enchilada sauce, and then 9 times out of 10 I take the tortilla shell and dip it into the enchilada sauce and then roll my filling in, but I'm not even doing that tonight either. I'm just going to put a little of this in the bottom of the pan I'm using. And then I'll fill my enchiladas, throw them in, pour some more of this on top, and then sprinkle with cheese. That's all I'm doing. I also wanted to show you that just like in other videos, whenever I do tortilla shells or hamburgers or hot dogs or whatever, I put them back into the bag they came in so that they remain warm and they steam. Okay, so I got them all rolled up and put them seam side down. And I rolled them the way I would a corn tortilla. I did not fold in the sides, kind of like the sides right here, either side, like I normally would a flour tortilla. I just didn't think that was going to work with the size of tortilla that it was and how it was bending. They kind of feel more like a corn tortilla than they do a flour tortilla, and I guess that makes sense because cauliflower is a vegetable. So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle this with the cheese and get it into the oven, and I'll show you what it looks like when it gets out of the oven. We're going to go ahead and dish this up. These look so good. And then of course the kids' stuff is back here. We've got the leftover taco meat in the tortilla with some cheese, and I just rolled those up in the foil. 3 cheese tortilla roll-ups back here. So I basically baked this for about 10 minutes, and then I threw these in and baked everything for an additional 10 minutes. Okay guys, as you can see by how much has been eaten, my husband and I really liked, wouldn't you say we did?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said, oh yeah. The Caulipower brand tortilla shells. I didn't miss the flour tortilla at all, and Randy said that they taste like a tamale. So if you like tamales, it was super good. We really liked it. And then the extra for the kids, I think that plate right there speaks for itself. Okay guys, so for this night, we were actually going to go out to eat, and it took Randy like an hour and 45 minutes to get home, and it only takes him about 45 minutes. The roads are horrible. We are in the middle of kind of a crappy weather, wintry mix, snow, hot mess. The kids didn't have school today, and it kind of cleared up for a minute, and then now it's coming down again. We won't be going out tonight is the moral of the story, and I don't feel right about having delivery people deliver in this. That's how bad it is. So I'm certainly not going to place an online order or call a pizza place or something. Those kids do not need to be out in this mess, that's for sure. So I had to hurry and come up with something. I didn't have any meat unthawed, so I know in a previous grocery haul I said that I always have some smoked sausage on hand because it keeps for a long time, and tonight I am gonna go ahead and cut that up. I pulled out this Kroger 3 pepper and onion blend mix. And then I've got these petite medley potatoes. I've used them before. They're the ones with all the different colored potatoes. So I'm going to cut those up. And then I'm just going to coat everything except for the sausage with some olive oil. And then I'm going to season the vegetables with the 21 seasoning salute. So I'm going to get all of this on a cookie sheet or a baking tray, and I am preheating my oven to 425, and I'm going to pop everything in. So I'll show you what it looks like once I get it cut up and just put on the sheet. Okay, so I got the potatoes cut up, and with the other vegetables, toss them in some olive oil and 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe's, and then I just cut up the sausage a bit, threw it on there. And I'm going to get this into a 425 degree oven and cook this, I don't know, about 25 minutes, I think. I'll probably check it at about 20 minutes and then go from there. Okay, so this is what that meal looks like when it is finished. I'm just going to go ahead and get this plated up. We'll probably have leftovers, which my husband will probably take to work. My kids will eat. It'll be in the fridge anyways. And yeah, so that's just our really simple dinner that we pulled together when we had zero plans to be eating at home and no meat unthawed. Okay guys, so for dinner tonight, I am just browning up 2 pounds of ground turkey in some olive oil. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle on some Italian seasoning. That was the beeping for my garlic bread I'm putting in. But I'm going to go ahead and season with some Italian seasoning. And I found some HelloFresh chili flakes that were in my cupboard. It's about a teaspoon. I'm going to throw these in. And then once all that's cooked up, I'm going to drain it. And I'll put on some Emerald marinara sauce. This is super, super good sauce. I highly recommend it. Where we moved from, it's hard to find. So I saw it the other day at our little local grocery store, and I picked up quite a few because it's my absolute favorite marinara sauce on the market. And then I will let you know once all of that's put together what I'm going to do next. Okay guys, so my turkey meat with this seasoning got all cooked up, and I went ahead and drained it. And then I poured on my Emerald marinara sauce. And I'm getting ready to add these Trader Joe's sweet potato ribbons. This will also work with any kind of spiral vegetable noodle. You know how you can get them in the freezer section now, the zucchini and the squash and the beets. You can use any variety of those. But I'm just going to go ahead and throw this into my pot as well. Give it all a stir, get a lid on, and let that cook until these are cooked through. And I'll show you what it looks like once I get it in there and I stir everything up. Okay, so I went ahead and got the ribbons in there, and I stirred it all in with a jar of sauce. And then I went ahead and added about a 1/4 cup more of the sauce. I just didn't feel like it was enough. So everything stirred in. And what I'm going to do, put my lid on this and let this simmer for a little while. In the meantime, my daughter walked in from work, and she wants pasta with Alfredo sauce. So we're going to make that happen for her. Aren't I a nice mom?
You are a nice mom.
I am a nice mom. Okay, so I cannot find the footage of this meal plated up. I know I thought I filmed it, but I must have not hit the record button. Yeah, so we just served this with some garlic bread. The last little video there shows it pretty much done. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon.